Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Play action. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. Oh, he shifts past him. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
It's not always as straight as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
2nd down, Cousins. And Graham's got it over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Parker. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he rifles one incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just win a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
On second down, Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 16-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now Wentz throwing on second down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jadeveon Clowney coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. Fighting him off. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Partner, you know I'm always going to listen to you first, okay? But when I hear the PA guy say, tackle in the backfield by Clowney, My first thought is to go back to his days at South Carolina and that one particular hit in the bowl game against Michigan.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. This one maybe not as big as that, but my mind goes there as well.
Yeah, but he's a talented individual because you can use him in so many different ways. Obviously, a defensive end. He can play stand-up outside linebacker and in nickel and sub situations. Rush him inside against offensive guards is usually too quick for him.
Elliott a first down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Completes it to Moncrief left side, and he'll get it down here to the 43. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Elliott running right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And here now the offense heading back out there. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically
and down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Brian Orakpo coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. To throw is Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball.
Legging with Nick, we dump it off like V. Ramanovic. Sorry, homie, you know we not friends.